I am New Jersey Army National Guard Major Dolly Harris. While serving in Iraq in 2005, I was exposed to environmental toxins. This resulted in mobility and balance issues and ultimately a diagnosis of multiple sclerosis. Why did I decide to join the military? I already had graduated college and I would go to work and I would go home and then I'd be, now what? It wasn't fulfilling. I met somebody at one of my jobs that used to be in the Air Force. She was the first female veteran that I met. And for real, I was in the post office and I looked up and I saw a poster for the New Jersey Army National Guard. Ended up joining, and that was one of my top 3 best decisions of my life. It was fun, it was adventurous, it was great. And then after 9/11, everything changed and got activated in June 2004, went overseas January 05 to Iraq. When I got diagnosed for MS, they never gave a question of, is it service connected? There was a lot of bad exposures. I had to get the serial numbers off the vehicles that were destroyed. That was my job. There was a burn pit on my base. When I was into crit, you'd walk out and you're like, oh yeah, the oil fields are on fire again. Because you could smell it. You'd look at the water and you'd see the oil slick going down. I was tripping and falling constantly, always looking for something to lean onto. I was active, I was fit, so obviously that was not like me. I did not go to medical. I was certain that would be the end of everything, and I did not want to get sent home. When I came home, I knew it before I got diagnosed, because all you have to do is look up symptoms on the internet. It's a brutal diagnosis for somebody who was independent and active. Life is never the same, will never be the same. You know, I went from the cane to the walker and then to the wheelchair. I had to get ramps installed in my house. It's a shame because I love my house. I've lived here for 30 years, but unfortunately, it's just not fit for a wheelchair. So there's marks everywhere on the walls that I've dented into. My doorways are about 1 inch wider than this wheelchair. So I only get a 1/2 inch on each side. So I have destroyed the molding on my doorways. You know, we've had to rearrange bedrooms and furniture, and I can't reach anything in the kitchen. I have to have people here. I found out about Homes for Our Troops from a friend, and when she told me about this, I didn't believe her. I never thought that I'd be a candidate. When they proposed to me a house, and then the house that they proposed, I couldn't believe it. Now I think Homes for Our Troops is an amazing organization. It's just shocking that an organization would do that and then continue to do that for so many people all over the United States. So they are amazing. Features I would really look forward to would be automatic doors, especially on a back patio. If I could go on a back deck with a book and have my bird feeders, that'd be enjoyable and peaceful. The kitchen would be fantastic, the lower counters, I'd be able to reach things. I couldn't believe how big the bathroom was, and that is just outstanding, and it's life-changing, just life-changing. If Homes for Our Troops was not around, the outlook for severely injured veterans would be bleak. What about the guys that come home that need 24-hour care, that have apartments on the 2nd or 3rd floor? How's a young soldier who got blown up going to come out and be able to afford a house that can fit his needs? This is life-altering. People deserve it. They serve their country. Homes for Our Troops is an organization that changes lives for the better. It'll provide for veterans who desperately need it. I never met an organization so selfless.